something new that's come over to the United States and has actually captured the minds and the imagination of every single child.
Griselda.
Hey yo, I'm in Salvatore making salat. Been taking 3 flavors. Shoot the nigga now, we speak later. Uncle Whitney got the Mac with me, hid behind the wall. Dip the bird off, shut up the whole store. Cherry 57 in the back, learn the lessons. Crack in, drying it, be ready in a second. 40 chains on, halo. I'm a god nigga, fear a god dog, a rocket nigga. I don't even draw, hanging out the back of the sunroof. Pick the nigga off. Meal with the chill bezel. All my phones red to make me feel special. Banana pill AK, I'm looking real extra. With the top keys and money green Teslas. Told Virgil, right brick on my brick, on my brick. Right brick on my brick. Told Virgil, right brick on my brick. Hey yo, Mary's filled with cash, I'm in the fashion district. Shoot your mama house with 4.5 picking. All my niggas dealing, all my niggas killing. The niggas try to test me, now them niggas missing. Milk court is still awesome. Water whip coke, I still force it. Rose out the faucet. Tell Virgil, right brick on my bread.
Lil Brody let off his 30, he ain't even flinch. Caught the body, dip to the A, nobody seen him since. 560 Benz and I ain't need the tents. My weed consent cost more than your mama need for rent. That's just for one sip, the drum rip, leave you rinse. Hide the body for a week and it's gonna leave a stench. Rappers coming to my city, they gon' need consent. Cause we already know you pussy, nigga, we convinced. I told Virgil, right brick on my brick. The nicest with this shit, ain't right this, I just spit. White bitch on my dick, this ice drip on my fist. No shoe deal, but look at all this Nike shit that I get. On Doe Street, this white shit that I pitch. 2 in the morning on the corner, night shift with my whip. No soda in this off-white shit that I whip. I'm rich, put all this off-white shit on my bitch. So if it's smoke, we ain't even asking. We just pulling up and somebody gon' see a casket. Hauling Nash and Benny like James Worthy, Kareem and Magic. Every time Griselda drop, the shit gon' be a classic.
I gave cocaine to users and OKs to shooters. Cocky, vintage Versace with the stone face Medusa. Sopranos, Amagianos. We got gold-plated Rudas. This pistol, a backflip you and blow your whole frame of Pluto. Got our eyes on us, can we chill? Eating with snakes, probably getting killed. Trust me, a family had a Henry Hill. And every man don't got a Benny skill. When you this dope, it take at least 50 mil just to sit me still. Like 10 on my lip, white bitch on my dick. Right wrist when I whip, that white brick on my brick. Runway Margiela, that type shit on my bitch. Butterflies and spikes, that type shit on my kick. These rappers wanna be trendy, they hoes wanna be friendly, but never. She wear forever 21 like it's Fendi. I told that bitch it's Givenchy, she pronounced it Givenchy. She wanna fuck me and run through all my accounts till they empty. What was she gonna do? I'm still thinking militant. Old paraphernalia laying around, I got rid of it and settled all my differences. I really had a chicken with a tree stamp like I stepped on it with a Timberland. The butcher, nigga.
That is made and distributed by Wizards of the Coast. What is a wizard? Male practitioner of black magic. Wizards of the Coast, the same company that made the best-selling game Magic the Gathering. Magic the Gathering is a heavily occult-laced trading card game which has been very popular in the 90s. And I should also tell you that Wizards of the Coast also owns a subsidiary company named TSR, and TSR is the company that puts out all Dungeons and Dragons material. So let's look at Magic the Gathering, because this is the same company that puts out Pokemon.
Hey yo,
Griselda.
hey yo, you know I lay this shit, built this shit brick by brick with it. Niggas flawless, regardless, backing up and cracking 10 image, surely a gangster. Don't touch that. My shooters itching pistols with extendals, essential by tracks is where we bitch that. We on the corners with Lewis on us. We put up on them in phones, 4 in the morning, show them niggas how we click clack. Sherry Maybach, look how I sit back. I had to take a Mac, this shit is mismatch.
Bust a 4 pound and that shit kick back, but you feel the impact. Bucky kiss hat, VS where my wrist at. Fendi stockings over the face, now where your bricks at. You got a truck, I need to get that. La Mafia, not get the big sack. Or the block on the table, told that bitch to snip that. Sent her to Texas, made her bring my shit back. Gave her 6 stacks for any mishaps. From New York to Dallas like Chris Stacks. Got it back and flip that. Green beam, sit on the Big Mac. We the hardest niggas out, bitch, don't forget that.
Just off the impact, it feel like Rick Mack. I told a bitch strap, I go and get it and got a lit back. Hawaiian bitch that, well fuck the team and fly your brick back. Design a mix match, I only get inspired in traps. All we wear is fly sporty gear, I buy in 5th sacks. This 40 air past your Cartiers and leave your lens cracked. I went up, came home in 6 months and I got sent back. I walk the yard with my scully on like a pimp hat. Y'all talk hard, but be the first one high. Soon as it spark off, this 4 pound, blow through your shit and flip the park car. I thought wrong, gave niggas lessons without a chalkboard, then thought more. Hopped in my whip and plugged in an aux cord. Nigga, just wait for 10 to talk 4.
Steal shit like string cheese. River monsters playing on the big screen. I've been flicking knives since I was 15. I'm just a kid from Queens, nothing don't mean shit to me. Victory, my life is like a breakfast at Tiffany's. M5 sounding like a symphony. These people jealous cause no motherfucker sick as me. I've had 330, 40 homers, 137 ribbies, 50 stolen bases. Hold this facelift, I should've bought a bracelet. I guess I'm old and patient. Time is of the essence, shorty, face it. I all swayed everything to spaceship. Put your pussy right here so I can taste it.
Hey yo, shot him so quick I forgot to put my gloves on. Bullet sounded like a love song. Roll him in the Persian rug. Soon as the back shots hit him, he started coughing blood. Neighborhood track suits, but you ain't red shit. Pistol whip him so hard, fucked up his dandruff. Kicks 2+, public school, Snoop Buck. Grenade launcher looking like my new bowl, searching for loopholes. Fell asleep in the law library, me and LaRusso. Get the night some Julio. Poke the nigga if he moves once. Black still in the hole, he got 40 months. Work from the DR, she stuck it in the car. We back, flip 1,000 packs, relax. Last Kwanzaa we bought each other Jag, miles was all glass.
There was a news clip that I read about 2 weeks ago that spoke of a young boy in Maine. I don't remember what the town was, but it was in Maine. And he came home one day and asked his mother about Magic the Gathering, and said that the teacher had decided to use Magic the Gathering, this card game, as a new and exciting way to teach mathematics in school, in their class. And they even formed what was called a Magic Club.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Hey yo, Al, I got you. Hey yo, the butcher coming, nigga. Look, I got 10 niggas with me, all body catchers. That's 10 straps and Air Max 97s. You know why we legends? No. Extra street shit, they watch me stretch it. I put the microwave on 90 seconds. The day my brother died like 9/11. I missed him, he smoked the big one when he took that backseat ride to heaven. She see my watch, but I don't got a second. This wrist got us extras. It's in the pot doing calisthenics. They talk tough talk, but they don't want no issues. All they talk is gunplay, but they don't own no pistol. Sat down at a meeting, Montego on the menu, red laser on the nickel, turn a hater to a Hindu. If you used to being broke, then this paper gonna fit you. Niggas either dick ride or they pay for their credentials. I was young, the plug told me just be patient, I'ma hit you, shit slow, work with me, just take what I could give you. I took that, double back, it got greater, I continue, cause my loyalty is good as any favor I could lend you. You can hate, but I'm official, I don't break cause I ain't brittle. That's real G shit. If you a gangster, I commend you. Cocaine jumping out the pot, rubber bands and weight. Dope fiends walking up the block, rubber bands and weight. 6 a.m. but I ain't closing shop, my other plans could wait. 10 a nigga, yeah, you know my block, did 20 grand a day. Cocaine jumping out the pot, rubber bands and weight. Dope fiends walking up the block, rubber bands and weight. 6 a.m. but I ain't closing shop, my other plans could wait. 10 a nigga, yeah, you know my block, did 20 grand a day. My background official, I don't back down from issues. I spin background to get you, put my mask down and clip you. You can go and check my record, not a blemish on my file. The whole Griselda bought Rolexes and put VS's on the dial. My man called her home sick, said he's stressing over trial. I said you get 100 years, you still a legend in the town. We was youngsters who grew to be crooked. They threw me in booking, this beef shit, speak up, this Uzi or cook it. They played hoops, I played the stoop with the tool in the bushes. First day I met your old lady, she threw me the pussy, yeah. We real niggas, 100 grand, that's my mother fault. I need another vault, nigga, yeah, that's hustler talk. In this game of life, it means death if you come up short. My man doing a stretch for a body that his brother caught. Cocaine jumping out the pot, so you know that my post game standing on this block like Karl Malone. Cocaine jumping out the pot, rubber bands and weight. Dope fiends walking up the block, rubber bands and weight. 6 a.m. but I ain't closing shop, my other plans could wait. 10 a nigga, yeah, you know my block, did 20 grand a day. Cocaine jumping out the pot, rubber bands and weight. Dope fiends walking up the block, rubber bands and weight. 6 a.m. but I ain't closing shop, my other plans could wait. 10 a nigga, yeah, you know my block, did 20 grand a day.
Actually goes to establish the kind of values, the kind of standards, and the kind of morals that we want our kids to have when they reach adulthood, that it's okay.
1 1 2 2 2. Keep your mind on your mask, kid. Horror form a classic, it's drastic. Villain hydrochloric acid, splashed it. Pull a knob, reached and blasted. Pow! Pinstripes on a basket. New York style, wow. Cheddar grab easy. It's only entertainment though, when thought out completely. Sad demeanor could get him to drop and bag cleaner. Master schemer, expert in that arena, puffin' Pasadena. He read the grass was greener. Black beamer, IH, gyrate. Rubbing shoulders with pigs, don't fly straight. Just ate, causing indigestion. Will soon regurgitate into profits, no question. Nosy agents sniff it around. Pay attention, you can take that to the bank. Thanks, don't mention. Pleasure's all mine. Ain't mad at y'all. Clear advantage like playing paddleball on Adderall. Be great, that is all. Aight, one more rhyme. Self-snitching rappers with minds is pure pork rhymes.
Hey, yo, it's after midnight, back in midnight studios. Fucking wrong, got my wrist right. Brick wipe and take a spray. Yeah, you put the residue on ice, nice. Price on your baby mama head, no lights, Christ. Chop tail on the Gucci knit. Out the Cabeva shooting 2 Uzis on some movie shit. Who we hit? Work tilapia. You ever had butterflies or 2 were locked up? My nigga back the whole Ramadan. He fucked the mosque up, 30 days worth of praise. Went to sleep late, got an early grave. Only met my plug twice, but I get them shits every time. Met Gala, I rock a heavy shine. Mine's gon' collect the Hebrews. He on the cat reading Hebrews. I'm in my cell eating seafood. Big H on the Hermes stick. pistol whip the nigga left his whole head twisted. Piss to the finest grape, life is great. If they kick down the door, hit the fire escape. Wait, you done heard dope before, but this that new batch. Whip it one time, I get 4 more. Cop me a new Mac.
And he's obsessed with catching all Pokemon and driven to become the world's foremost Pokemon master. And you know, every time that your children watch this program, whether it's a video, whether it's a cartoon, whether it's a comic book, no matter what it is, they hear this mantra, this rap song that's played over again. And it says, I will travel across the land searching far and wide each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. And then it's enchanted to them. Gotta catch them all. Over and over and over and over again. You know what it does? It fuels your child's craving for more cards, more books, more videos, more movies. It's designed to do that. That's what we call enchanting. Thing is okay. Remember we said that? Okay, so let's examine what we
Jump
got.
into a conclusion, cause stunts your evolution. Like the trees dumped into some dust blunt fusion. A whole cocktail of mine, chemicals to real time. It's all good, as long as you ain't inhaling swine. Dear decline, scared money makes none. Take one, be sure to flush before the jakes come. Old shark, specialty is flow art. Smart, but go in circles like a go-kart. Yeah, don't start, make them have to finish. Just bounce like gold diggers, once the dough diminish. Phony, it gets lonely at the finish. Yo, you see some deal dope, others still hope. What's revealed is of a certain field. Croak, yellow moist mushy, banana peel coke. At worst, cannot be confused with real soap. Nope, you see disaster is intended in the face of truth. Don't ever be offended. Overstand the past to get a grasp of the present. I make it faster than you spend it. End it.
supernatural ability, and that they can call on them anytime they want to because their material states that. In this book, it tells your child, you have the power at your fingertips, so use it. And that's what they're doing. This game is a war designed to attack our children's minds, their very character. And if it gets into our homes, it will wreck family life in one way, shape, or form. This stuff is nothing more than unadulterated witchcraft. It's put in a child's form, designed to attack the child and the parents and the entire family that this thing is associated with. That's exactly what it's designed to do, and that's what it does. Pokemon is a step to bigger and better things in the occult. And I have to wonder sometime when a grade school child is going to do what the Weeping Bell Razor Leaf Pokemon card says. It says this: it spits out poison powder to immobilize the enemy and then finishes the enemy with a spray of acid. And these cards cost anywhere from $7 to $9 per single pack.